What a lovely welcome today. Thanks so much, everyone, for being here and waiting patiently. I do appreciate that. MPP Dixon, thank you so much for having me in your riding today. Very excited to be here. You should know that these three representatives right here do amazing work, not only here in Kitchener and amongst their various constituencies, but at Queen's Park all the time. I'm absolutely thrilled to call them my caucus colleagues and my friends, and just want to congratulate you all for the work that you do for everybody in your communities every day. I get the real bonus of being able to get out and go all through the province as Minister of Natural Resources and Forestry, and I get to be in the fun ministry. The ministry that includes the great outdoors, the ministry that includes manufacturing, the ministry that includes hunting and fishing, the ministry that includes pretty much everything that's in the ground that may come out of the ground someday and help us build Ontario. But I also get the pleasure of seeing our government supporting businesses here in Ontario, and that's why I'm here today. As you all know, since opening in 1993, Distinctive Wood has become a thriving manufacturer of custom kitchen cabinet doors and accessories. And today, 65 good-paying jobs are created across these facilities here in Kitchener. The products and product lines are extensive, using many different types of wood and as well as medium-density fiberboard, and attract customers from a very wide variety of places and different types, whether it's commercial, whether it's residential, home builders in both Canada and the United States. So, their products and their drive creates demand for other forest sector businesses, which is when I start to get really excited, because we have a sector that really ties north and south together in our province. The forestry sector, of course, and all throughout the north and eastern Ontario is extensive. There's forestry sector in southern Ontario as well, but a lot of the manufacturing happens in southern Ontario, and a lot of the investment happens here. And it's a familiar story of forestry in Ontario, and one that continues to grow. The sector as a whole is a $21 billion sector. 142,000 jobs are connected to forestry. Those are big numbers that have a real tangible impact on Ontario and on Canada. So we want to create a very strong forestry sector, one that is thriving, one that continues to create jobs, one that innovates, one that finds opportunities. And by doing that, we know that we all grow as communities and as a province. So we're striving to cut red tape, we're striving to cut administrative burden when we have the opportunities within the forestry sector, without compromising on environmental protections too. One of the great things about the forestry industry is it's part of our solution as we work towards a lower carbon future. As part of that strategy, as part of our 10-year strategy, our forest sector strategy, without jumping ahead too far in my notes, about 5 years ago, we came out with what's called the forest sector strategy. We're 5 years into it. And a key component of that is to use more forest biomass, and we had a biomass action plan. So biomass is all those residuals and all those parts that sometimes get left in the forest that we don't have a use for, that we want to put to work in new and innovative ways. And sometimes that's through renewable energy. In our strategy, we've committed to making sure that there's cost competitiveness within the industry by using underutilized wood products. And we're also committed to expanding the sector's presence to new markets, growing talent in the forest sector and enabling the adoption of new technologies. So to fulfill those commitments, we recently announced the Forest Biomass Action Plan. It's a plan that is very wide-ranging and all-encompassing. It includes some significant new investments through a $20 million program, but it's really about targeted investments to make sure that successful businesses can continue to grow and thrive and be innovative. And that's why I'm here today. We'll get to the punchline of this long preamble story. I'm very pleased to announce that the Ontario government is investing over $1 million here in Distinctive Wood. It's a great day. It's a great day. So this funding is going to do amazing things. It's going to help the company increase production by 40% by funding the installation of automated sanding and painting equipment. And this increased production output will help the company meet growing demand and boost its revenue by about 56%. It will ensure even more customers can enjoy the products of Distinctive Wood, expanding the company's presence in U.S. markets and nearly tripling export sales, and that is absolutely amazing. So greater productivity here at Distinctive Wood is good news for all those things I talked about within the forestry supply chain, which is what's got me so very, very excited to be here today. To increase production, the company will purchase 55% more Ontario-made medium-density fiberboard, increasing the demand for harvesting opportunities in Ontario's, for sawmills, for trucking, and adding $4.3 million in spending to Ontario's forest supply chain each year. So by us as a government investing in Distinctive Wood, we're helping the company build on its previous successes to have more future successes. We're investing in the forest sector as a whole and creating more success there. And the total spend on this project, $4.4 million, is being made through another program that we have, the Forest Sector Investment and Innovation Program, one that's been incredibly successful and seen us invest in a variety of projects all throughout Ontario. So again, my ministry is thrilled to be here making this announcement today, making this investment to boost productivity, to create jobs, to create opportunities. That's exactly what these dollars are going to do. It's good news for Distinctive Wood, it's good news for Kitchener, it's good news for the forestry sector, and it's good news for Ontario. So thank you very, very much for being here today. Thank you so much to Distinctive Wood for the great work that they do, and let's hope for continued success in Ontario forestry. I know it's going to be a great future. Thank you.